Good morning. Good morning and a big fat cheers to you. And I'm feeling a little festive today, so welcome. Hey, I'm Cindy Simmons and this is Coffee Convo Wednesday, episode 85, you guys. For Wednesday, November 29th, we are definitely getting into the Christmas and holiday spirit. Ching, ching, ching. Hear my little bell? I've decided that for the next, month or so of shows that I'm going to do here on Coffee Convo Wednesday, I'm going to add a little holiday cheer to my Coffee Convo Wednesday. So look, here's what we're going to do. Grab your coffee. Got a little Christmas mug there. This one was from, I wrote it down, Melissa, who was actually here in Orlando. So thank you, Melissa in Orlando. Yay. Actually, I was at the dollar store last night and she told me she got it at the dollar store. And that's where I saw it. So I love me a dollar store coffee mug. Actually had a nice selection. So cheers and welcome to Coffee Convo Wednesday. Grab your coffee, tea, or whatever you're drinking today. If it's stronger, no judgment here. We're going to be here for about 15, 20 minutes, maybe longer today. I have lots of stories and good stuff for you today. A very special jewelry giveaway at the end of Coffee Convo Wednesday. And it's a perfect time of year to be doing this. So sit back, relax, and thanks for hanging out with me on Coffee Convo Wednesday. Like I said, my name is Cindy. We've been doing this show now, I said 85 episodes, so wow, I guess about a year and a half now. I just recently moved from Atlanta to Orlando. I grew up in Los Angeles. That's a little bit about me. My background is radio. I had my own radio show for 12 years. And now I'm doing this because this is a lot more fun. I get to work from home and get to hang out with you guys every Wednesday and drink coffee, which is a lot of fun. So good morning. All right, so many fun things to get to today. I have to start out by telling you, I got to preface the story by, do you remember the Magic 8 Ball? So one of my best friends who actually lives here in Orlando, her name's Mary Louise, she gave me a present the other day when we were over at her house for family dinner, and it was a Magic 8 Ball. And inside the present, in the bag, was an article, I think it was from Real Simple magazine, where this woman was basically like, I'm over my life and making big decisions, so I'm just going to ask the Magic 8 Ball for any of my big decisions, which I just think is hysterical. Well, she knows we've kind of been going through a little bit of a stressful time with, just normal life stuff, nothing to worry you about, and I promise I will share, but nothing bad, nothing major. But just like, when it seems like one thing after another and you're just like, I'm so over it. So she got me the Magic 8 Ball so that I would have to not make big decisions anymore and I could just ask the 8 Ball. All right, let's find out today. So let's try it out. Will I be giving away a awesomely gorgeous $50 piece of jewelry today? It says, oh my gosh. Why can't I see it? Signs point to yes. That really is what I say, but what it said, but if I turn it and show you, it will take it away. So there you go. So the Magic 8 Ball has been in our house now for a couple of days, and we randomly grab it and ask it questions. The reason I'm telling you about it is because I have to tell you what my 5-year-old daughter asked it the other day. And I've been thinking about it all morning, how I want to phrase this, because I always try to be appropriate on this show. And while this may seem inappropriate to share, it's a true story and it happened, and she's 5. She's 5 years old. So keep that in mind when I share this story. But because it is, I don't want to say inappropriate, well, it is inappropriate, but it's so funny, I've decided to make it even funnier by changing the word she used, which wasn't even a bad word, but I'm going to change the word to sandwich. Okay? So for you, I'm going to change the word in the story to sandwich. And when I say it, you'll know exactly what I mean when I say the word sandwich. So Luna, our 5-year-old daughter, picks this up and she goes, does Daddy have a long sandwich? Correct. That's what she has. Does Daddy have a long sandwich? And then she shakes it, and she can't read yet, and she's next to her sister and me and my husband Eric, and I was speechless, like dumbfounded, like why would she ask that? And so Lily, my 12-year-old, takes the Magic 8 Ball and reads it, and it says, all signs point to yes. I about died. When I say I was doing that cry, you know when you're like in the fetal position and you have tears streaming down, and you're like, I can't breathe. Who, why? Who, what, where, and what? All of those questions. My husband just got up and walked out of the room. He was so embarrassed. He was so mortified. Does my daddy have a long sandwich? What? Why? Why would she ask that? That's so weird. It's so crazy. And out of the mouth of babes. Isn't that the saying? Out of the mouth of babes. I can't. All signs point to yes. I'm going to say nothing else. I'm just going to put the Magic 8 Ball down. And I'm going to end our first topic right there and give you a big cheers. Cup of coffee drink. Because, excuse me, because I really can't say anything else more about that. All right, let's move on to number 2 on Coffee Convo Wednesday. The second thing we're going to talk about today, is this totally nasty, disgusting, or is it super yummy? I asked this question, I probably talk to my friends about this once a year. Eggnog. How do you feel about eggnog? Because that's about to happen. I am going to put a little eggnog in my coffee. Now, some people think eggnog is vile and disgusting. Me? Yeah. On the other hand, I love eggnog. And I love eggnog, yes, in my coffee. I love it plain in a glass. I love eggnog. But some people, not so much. So comment below, because I'm just curious. Are you like yes on eggnog or bleh, not so much? I love eggnog. And you're either one way or the other. I don't really think you can be down the middle. Like, I think you are either really like, yes, I can't wait for the holidays to have it, which is me, and I want to have it every year. Or no, you don't want to have anything to do with it. Because like I said, some people say it's nasty, and some people say it's yummy. This girl thinks it's yummy. So there you go. So that's number 2. All right, number 3 on Coffee Convo Wednesday. I need to know if I am just a crazy person when I tell you this story, or like this is normal. Okay, so sorry, I have a hair on my face, as you can tell, and I was trying to be subtle about it, and now I'm just like, get out of my face. Okay, so I told you that we live in Orlando now, and we are building a house. So we're renting a house right now until our new house is built. So the scene will look, the setting, or the set will look different in a couple months. I think we're moving in the beginning of February, hopefully. So every day when I am driving to carpool, I'm living in the same, not the exact same subdivision, but in the same neighborhood of, it's in Orlando. It's called Winter Garden. So in Winter Garden, as I'm driving around every day, because that's where I live, driving to pick up my kids, wherever, I always have to pass by this one house. And I don't know how to describe it, but it's like an old, I don't know, if I were to guess, like 1920s, 1930s. I don't know. I'm terrible at ages of homes, so I have no idea. But I drive by this home every day, and it's not that I have home envy, because I'm really excited for our new house. And it's not that this is like one of those, ooh, fancy rich people houses. It's not that either. There's something about this home, to me, that is so old, like old-fashioned, old school, and it's on the corner, which I love a corner house. But here's why I think I'm really enamored with this house. So on the side of this house where I drive by every day, they have like a sun porch, a sunroom, I think they're called. And on this sunroom, or in this sunroom, there's some couches, it looks like. And they have like, I think it's called a beverage cart. You know what I'm talking about? It's like an old school thing. I think actually they sell them at Target, so it's not that old school. But it looks like, it's a cart, and it has all of the beverages on it. In my mind, there is an old couple who live there. I have no idea. Like I said, it's not even right down the street. It's kind of around the corner. In my mind, there is an old couple who lives in this home. And they go out to the sun porch every early evening, and they have either a martini or a cordial or aperitif. Is that what they're called? I don't know, because I don't drink that stuff. However, I want to go drink that stuff. I want to ask, and I want to go to their door and be like, hi, you don't know me at all, but my name's Cindy, and I live around the corner, and I drive by your house every day, and I want to sit on your sun porch with you and sip a martini or a cordial or whatever it is, a highball. I don't even know what that is. They just look like, it could be some young couple, like 30 years old with a new baby. I have no idea who lives there, but I am becoming unnaturally obsessed with this house. And every time I drive by, which is every morning and at least every afternoon. Yeah, every morning and every afternoon I drive by this house. And this is me. And then there's a stop sign there, so I sort of linger at the stop sign. But I've never seen anyone at this house. I've seen cars, but I've never seen people. I've never seen people come out, go in, get the mail, take the trash out. Never. I've even gone and like walked and ran, like exercise stuff, by this house. I've never seen anyone. But would it be weird if I just went up to their door and said, I know this is weird, but I've been driving by your house for like almost 4 months now since I moved to Orlando. And I just want to tell you I love your home. It's beautiful. It looks warm and inviting. And you don't have to invite me in because I realize you could think I'm an absolute crazy person right now, but I just want to share with you that I love your home. Is that weird to do? Is that weird? So you're like, Coffee Convo Wednesday and this Cindy chick, they've taken a turn for the weird. I don't know, do you ever drive by a home and you fantasize about what you think is happening in that home or who lives there? I really do. I think it's this older couple who enjoys like a little martini in the afternoon, 5 o'clock martini time, or I don't know, like when I said cordials and highballs, I don't even know what any of those are, some liqueurs. But I just think that they're sitting there, and I've driven by at that time, so they haven't been out there at 5 o'clock. But maybe, I don't know, maybe it's after dinner. Maybe it's after dinner and they sit out there and have a drink, or maybe they never go out onto that sun porch or sunroom ever. And they have that beverage cart there because that's the only place that it would fit, and they store it out there for when they do have guests over. But I've never seen anyone out on this sun porch. I really want to go sit on the sun porch. So, riddle me this, Batman. Is that weird? I just need you to tell me if it's weird or not, and that I should do it. I mean, I don't know if I'm ever going to actually do it. I just want to know if I did, would you judge? Would you guys laugh at me and say, I cannot believe you're so weird. You're like bananas. Who does that? Nutso freak. All right, so I don't know. Just tell me, because I need to know. All right, that is Coffee Convo Wednesday for this week. But I'm kind of excited because I have a bonus story for you that ties in to one of like my most favorite giveaways so far in all of our Coffee Convo Wednesday shows. And I will tell you why, because it is very special to me. So every Christmas holiday season, so I have a 12-year-old, and since she was, I don't know, little, you know how they do the elf on the shelf thing? And I love you guys who do that, and more power to your elves who are super creative. It's not me, not this girl. So a long time ago, we found, kind of like the elf on the shelf, it's a box, and in it comes with an angel, and then a book about basically how God sends this angel down to watch and hang out with Santa. Like, hey, this angel is going to watch you every single night, and then the angel flies back and lets Santa and God know, like, what's up. Now, the angel doesn't do any tricks, doesn't dangle marshmallows from her nose, but the angel flies around every night, moves one place overnight while we're all sleeping. When you wake up in the morning, the angel is sitting somewhere else and watching what the girls are doing. So now I have two girls, and one is 12 and one is 5. And so this angel flip, flies around. But we've been doing this with our oldest Lily for so many years, and the angel comes on the morning, the day after Thanksgiving, She reads the book, and then the angel hides and watches over and then goes and reports back to God. And it's kind of our way of remembering the reason for the season. You know how like there's that saying, the reason for the season, which I love, because while I love Christmas trees and stockings and ding, 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 little funny Christmas hats, I want to remember that this is the birth of Jesus. It's Jesus's birthday. And so I love the idea of this angel kind of having a conversation with God every night and kind of keeping an eye on the kids and protecting them and watching over them, and I love it. So why am I telling you all this? Well, because I love to tell stories, and that's why you guys come and hang out with me. But I get this catalog in the mail from James Avery Jewelry. I don't know, you guys get catalogs in the mail all the time, right? So I get this catalog, and on the front is a charm bracelet. So I start going through the charm bracelet, and I come across, on this page, page 11, an angel that looks just like Gracie the angel. Looks just like it. And I'm like, what? You have got to be kidding me. And I've been trying to figure out like what I want to get Lily for Christmas. And Luna's too young for this, but I was thinking, oh my goodness, I could start her a charm bracelet and every year get her a special charm to add to the bracelet. I'm going to start with the angel. I have to show you guys. So, little James Avery box. So, I get this little, order it, and I'm flipping out. So I talked to the people at James Avery. Now, take a look at this charm. Can you see how cute that angel is? I know it's kind of hard to see, but I'll take a picture of it and post it underneath too. But look at how cute that is. Okay, so this little charm, I talk to people at James Avery. I tell them my story, and I'm like, oh, I have this show, and we have all these amazing people who watch every week, and I get so excited. They gave me one to give you. No joke. This beautiful little charm, P.S., $50. $50 for this gorgeous piece of jewelry. Can you stand it? It's called the Angel of Peace. So I got one for my daughter, and they gave me one to give to you. So I think this is so great. So you guys can put it on a necklace. I mean, keep it for yourself. I don't care. Give it to someone else and say, hey, look at this. I got this awesome $50 angel for you. Or like I said, keep it for yourself or give it to someone special in your family. So you can put it on a necklace, put it on a charm bracelet, do whatever you want. But how amazing is this? And I have one for you. So I know you're like, well, what do I have to do to get this awesome James Avery charm? And look, it comes like in this, I always call them like little sleeping bags. That's how you know it's pretty nice jewelry, when it comes in a little sleeping bag. Look at how cute. So now I have one for you and one for me that I'm going to give my 12-year-old daughter, Lily. And I'm so excited about it because I feel like now the Angel of Peace, like it will be, kind of protecting her. And I'm a big fan of angel wings and stuff like that. So excited. All right, so here's what we're going to do this week, because as you know, I said, you guys come here because I love to share stories, and for some reason, you guys are awesome, and because you are, and you hang out with me and listen to my silly stories that I love to share, and that's kind of like what we are. We're like a little Coffee Convo Wednesday family. So I would like you guys to share a little story below. It doesn't have to be, 2 paragraphs. It can, if you want it to be, but share a little story, and then I'm going to pick a winner to get this Angel of Peace James Avery jewelry. And it's $50, you guys. And yes, I will make sure you have it before Christmas, I promise. So I want you to share a story below, and then what I'm going to do when we get done here, I'm going to post a special link, because on the James Avery website, which is amazing, and you can get lost in it just like I got lost in this catalog and found about 5 other things that I want to get as well. I want you to click on this link. So 2 things I want you to do. I'm going to put a link right up in where I tell you about what the show's about, right above, right above this video. I'm going to put a link there. I ask that you pretty please click on the link, check out the other story. Kathy tells this story, grab the tissues, it's such a sweet story, about her charm bracelet, and but they have earrings and necklaces and bracelets and rings, everything at James Avery. So click on that link. So 2 things, click on the link, and then share just a favorite Christmas story that you have, because I love to hear people's stories, especially during the Christmas season. So like the link that I'm going to put up as soon as we get done here, and then share your Christmas story. And then I'm going to pick a winner over the weekend. So you have a couple of days. If right now you're like, ugh, I don't know, I haven't even finished my coffee yet, I can't think of anything, you're good. You have a couple of days. So think about your Christmas story and what you want to share. And then I'm going to just pour through all of them, which I can't wait to read your stories. And it doesn't have to be something over the top, just like a special Christmas story, Christmas memory, sort of like how I was sharing with you guys how Gracie comes to our house every night, and it's super special during the season. And we've been doing it for, I mean, at least 10 years, I would have to say. I think almost 10 years. So share your story below. Click the link at the top after we get out of here today. And then you'll be entered to win. And then I'm just going to pick a random person, and I will post on this same post when I get a winner. And I'm really excited. So thanks, James Avery, for being awesome. Thanks for being awesome, and thanks for sending this catalog where now, my poor husband, I'm going to do that subtle thing where, you know, oh, hey, yeah, oh, I left it on your desk. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to leave it on your desk. And I did. So there you go. All right, that's Coffee Convo Wednesday. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I'm super excited about the $50 Angel Live Peace charm. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited, from James Avery. Thanks, James Avery. And thank you guys for hanging out with me. Follow me on all the socials. You can go to cindysimmons.com and click all the links there. And follow me on YouTube. Search Cindy Simmons. Don't forget, Lily and Luna, my girls, they are doing a YouTube channel now. In fact, they just did a new video 2 days ago, and you can just search YouTube for Cindy Simmons and for Lululand. So I hope you have a great rest of your week. Cheers, ching, 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 ching. And every week I told you I'm going to have some fun coffee mug and a fun Christmas hat for you. So have a great week, and thanks for hanging out with me. And as I always say, spread kindness like Nutella. Love you guys.